Okay gamers, we are back in Stalker 2 and the swamp is an unfair place. I've just come off the fight of two pseudo giants and now I've got one of these three-headed dogs, whatever they're called. Like, what the hell is going on? And there's other dogs fighting as well. So like, I just want to know, what would you do to handle this situation? Like, could I have handled this any better? Could I have done anything better? So yeah, I think I personally handled it well, guys. I don't know what you think, but I think I handled that well. And thankfully dogs were fighting the other creature. I don't know what it's called. I've rarely come across that one. And it wasn't as bullet sponge as I thought. But what would be a bullet sponge is just getting us 10 likes. And it makes no sense, but 10 likes. But no, seriously, the swamp is an unfair place. And I think it's because of the tall grass. And this emission came at the wrong time. So, just before I say something as well, what is that psych effect that's going on right now? So you know that psych effect that happens when you're in certain areas? What causes that? Is it because my psych is not, protection is not strong enough? Or is it something else? I just don't know what it is. So someone can explain that, I'll be very grateful. But going back to what I was saying, the swamp is unfair, and the emission is, I think it came at an unfair time, and the only reason I'm saying that is I'm very distorted right now, and I was stressed. I felt under pressure from fighting with dogs. You know how much I hate dogs, the blind dogs. I absolutely hate them, and me trying to find my way. Now, thankfully, the devs put the grass in the water to slow you down, because I would have died many times. Now, this video is sponsored by C.D.K.E.'s Rise of the Rowan, so the links will be in the description for you to get a discount on this game and other new release games. Now, I should have been a lot smarter here, and this is my punishment for having so much. Like, I've been a loot hoarder, and this is the first time in the game I feel like I should keep an energizer drink, and I think I'm going to start keeping those with me, because honestly I got so close, and it would have been such a great run. Now, for some reason, I don't know if that was a fleshy or the three-headed dog again, I did not want to deal with it, so I kept on running, and I want you to listen to how horrifying this sound is. Just listen. Listen to the footsteps of me being chased. And I'm not looking back, guys. I have one goal, and it's just not to look back. Now, what I don't know is if that was my own footsteps or the dog's. And it was so... Oh, honestly, like... I'm not going to lie that the swamp has created some great content for me personally, and it's I've enjoyed the moment in there, but it's too much stress. You can't see what's coming towards you all the time, and I'm glad that I probably will never have to go back after completing this bit. Now, what I was surprised is that the emission thing is like a script in the game. Like, this is kind of like the time I felt like, oh, it's kind of like, I understand, but it's kind of like, oh man, it wasn't like a random event like how it is. It's this emission happening is definitely part of the script for this story. And just want to give you a tip, there is spoilers coming up, but I've left this in because I feel like this is a pivotal moment in the story, and this is when it feels like it's kicking off.
Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. Then the scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the wish granter. For us, the monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
Now, how cool was that, guys? How amazing was that moment in the game? It's just, I feel like there, a lot of things can happen. Now, this is what I would have liked to see. Personally, I would have liked an option to just kill him. I know that he's like the main character, like the bad guy that you're going up against in the game. And it obviously creates options in the games. But I feel like, what was Skiff doing? Why was he letting him talk? This is the guy that's been causing you pain. Just shoot him. You got the gun. And then you take his gun like an idiot. Like, why have you got... Like, I need to explain it. If you took his gun, the game should have explained why you took his gun. Like, it just makes no sense. This guy's been peeing you off for quite a while. End him. Like, he's there. End him. It's over with. Now, I also feel like this is a good moment for, like, mods. Now, this would be a good moment for, like, if mods to come in. If you could create like a free roaming scenario event in the world, right? Where you get to this section here and you kill Faust, and because you've killed him, it opens up sections for like factions, it opens up sections for other thing, like you become Faust or something and you go up against, you know, the free Stalkers, or you go up against what's the other guys called? I can't remember all the fractions. But you know, I don't know, maybe it's a stupid idea, but I feel like that moment right there, it could create like good mod opportunities for you to open up the game. Because I would definitely like to have a free roaming like continuation, you know, so you don't get a story dead point. And I would happily have a lot of fun in this game. Like, seriously, it's a lot of fun. And I just feel like, obviously you get to that point of no return in the game, and obviously it's like over from there, right? And obviously artifacts come back, but the mission, you know, like the stash and stuff don't come back. So I feel like modders could do a lot of stuff with that. But one mod I'm looking forward to playing with is the Desolation mod. That mod is freaking amazing, and I was so happy to find RPG as well. And I was like, I have to find Faust, and I feel like I'm gonna stack up. This is my goal now. I have to stack up on RPG ammo. I don't know how much of them is in the game, and that's how I have to kill him. I have to kill him with RPG ammo, and if I don't have enough ammo, the story, that's it. It stops there. But that's all we're going to have time for. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And be careful out there in the swamps. It's a deadly and mean place. And right now, I am in this location. I've not left it. Because I had to take a break from the game because it was just the swamp caused me stress basically, and it was affecting my sleep. Like I felt like something was watching me.